Hi guys, welcome back to my doll room and channel. I'm so glad that you're here with me today. I am so excited because I have a package from Babyland, and this is my first package from Babyland for 2024. So I've been such a good girl this year, in my humble opinion. I will say that I have been collecting other things, and so that's been kind of taking up my doll budget for most of the year, because I really got into American Girl and 18-inch dolls. So really just American Girl and Pleasant Company. And then recently I've been exploring the company of Maplelea and the Maplelea doll collection, which is also known as Canadian Girl. So I'm going to be actually unboxing a package, or might be two. There's like a lot of boxes here right now, from Babyland. And then I also have a package from Maplelea in Canada that came in today with some Maplelea clothes, and I really am impressed with the quality of that company, so I want to share some of that with you as well. But let's start off with Babyland. I think that's what most of you guys are here for, is for the cabbies. And I really didn't set out to make this purchase, honestly. I probably always say that, but I do check the .com, as we call it, CabbagePatchKids.com, pretty regularly. And I just like to peruse, the babies. But as you guys know, as you can see, I'm in my doll room right now, and I also have the west wing, as I say, of the doll room, which is my bedroom, and there's dolls throughout my house. So I have a lot of cabbies, a lot of dolls, a lot of soft sculpture dolls, the old ones and the newer ones. And so I really have to be selective at this point about the ones that I bring in, because I don't have a lot of room. And as they come in, you have to think about moving some out to keep a healthy balance in your life and your house and your budget. So there's not many that I want to sacrifice, so that's one reason. But anyway, I think it was last weekend, it was around midnight, just before I was about to go to sleep. I'm like, let me just check the .com, CabbagePatchKids.com, and see. And I fell in love with this girl. She's a fall girl. She's beautiful. So I'm going to open her up so you guys can see who I got, and I can tell you a little bit more about why I love her. I'm so excited to open her up. I am unboxing her with you guys. She is unopened in this box, so let me just make sure. Yes, it's from Babyland. So I'm going to unbox her right here with you live, and we will see my honest reaction. I'm so excited to see her. I did a name change as well, so I'm excited to see the papers too. So I hope everybody is doing great. I want to thank all of my subscribers for sticking with me, even though I don't make as many videos as I did when I first started, because I was getting so many cabbies in. I had so many unboxings that first year when I was getting back into collecting, and so now, as I said, I have to be more selective with which babies I bring in, because I have a lot. I have my collection to a pretty good point of where I want it to be. Oh my gosh, you can see her. Okay. Oh my goodness, I am so excited right now. You know what, I think both of the babies that I ordered, because there's another one, a bonus baby in here from Babyland, they're in the same box. So I've got 3 boxes. I'm not even sure what's in all of these boxes, so we'll find out together. But here is, oh my gosh, here she comes, guys. She is from Nurse Denise. No, the other one is from Nurse Denise. This one is from the .com. Getting confused. The other baby that I'm going to show you next is from Nurse Denise. This one is from CabbagePatchKids.com. Oh, her hair is all squished, but she has that gorgeous loop hair that we love. Many of the collectors are so fond of this loop hair. So let me just poof her up a little bit to get her camera ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, she is so pretty. And She actually, all right, she's not mocha. I have a lot of mocha babies. I love the mocha babies. I forgot she is the darker skin tone. So this one, I think we might refer to as espresso. But I changed her name to Bailey Vienna. Look at her, guys. She's got special eyes. Those special eyes. Look at her face. Look at her blushing. Look at that blushing. I think I did request extra blushing. And I might have asked for a little chin smoothing as well. She looks so cute though. Oh my gosh. And she's got this pretty two-tone loop hair, which it just, to me, she's the perfect fall girl, and she just reminds me of tones of fall and coffee, and so I named her Bailey Vienna, both coffee related names. If you know the old Vienna canned coffee, that's what I was referring to. And then Bailey, as in Bailey's, I think we all know that delightful treat we can throw in our coffee. So, oh my goodness, she's so cute. She's got this cute little dress, and it's got multiple tones in it. If you look close, it's almost got like pink and blues, I think, in there, maybe some purples. It's more than just the neutral that I thought it was. She's got this little tutu style skirt. Excuse me, I'm just so excited. These cute little shoes with the bows on them. And I also requested earrings. So she does have some pretty little earrings, and they look like they're these little silver balls, perhaps. I'm getting older, guys, so I usually need glasses for up close things. They might be flowers, but they kind of like, they look like silver balls, so very cute. Oh my gosh. So you could see the little silver earrings. I absolutely love her. She's just one of those babies that, you know, I think you guys, if you buy soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids, if you've purchased from the .com from Babyland, it's one of those things where I consider them to be art. They're a work of art. These are handmade, and everyone is a little bit different, and they're all unique. And so there's some that, you know, in collectors, we have our certain preferences that we go for with certain styles, but the face sculpt is unique for every baby. And I think sometimes you can almost tell that this one looks a little similar to that one. Maybe it was the same artist. It's just so fascinating to me. But when I saw her, I just was like, oh my gosh, I cannot pass her up. It's one of those babies that you're like, that one is mine, that is meant to be. If you're a collector, you understand what I'm talking about. There's some that you're like, she's cute, but I don't want to spend the money, you know. Then there's some you're like, okay, I'm gonna make this work, because this one I cannot let go. And as we know as collectors, you know, sometimes we do eventually have to move babies in, you know, out of the collection as new ones come in. And that's okay. You know, we have to do that sometimes. But then there's some that you're like, I don't know, this might be a forever baby, as we call them. I might never let this one go. Right now, I can't see myself wanting to let this one go. I just think she's so beautiful. Her eyes, I'm not sure what this color is called, but they're referred to as the special eyes. They almost look golden. They have multiple colors in it, almost like some rose gold tones as well. They're just so multi-dimensional. She does have freckles. I had the freckles added as well. You can see the beautiful blushing. She's just so pretty, in my opinion. I absolutely love her. And I don't have a lot of the darker skin tone, the espresso. I do have a lot of mochas. I love the mocha skin tone. So this girl is that darker skin tone, and I only have maybe, I want to say 3 kids. One is a Lully. One is right up there behind me, so I'll probably show her as well in a moment. And then there's this girl, and I think that's it. of the newer soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids, because back in the day, the older soft sculpture Cabbage Patch Kids, there were different skin tones. They had some really dark skin tones. Actually, I have one sitting right here. This is one of my older soft sculptures from back in the day, a U baby, and you could see she's got a very dark skin tone. So they had different skin tones back then than what they have now, than what I'm referring to as the mocha or the espresso. But I love that girl too. She's so classic. I love her face. I love her face. All right, so this is Bailey Vienna, my new fall girl for 2024. Absolutely adore her. And now I'll show you the other baby that I got. And she, now when you order from the .com, by the way, they come in this clear bag typically in the box when they're from CabbagePatchKids.com. When you order right from Babyland, and that would be, you contact Nurse Denise. So for those that don't know or haven't done that before, there's a Cabbage Patch Kids fan page on Facebook. And you just join that, and then periodically they will show you pictures or even videos sometimes of the babies available right there at Babyland that you could buy in person if you went to Babyland in Georgia. And so the collectors, we have those two sources where we can look for babies if we want to buy them new. And you can go on CabbagePatchKids.com, as this girl was from, and they come in the clear bag, or you could go on the Facebook Cabbage Patch Kids fan page and look through the pictures of the babies that have been posted and that are currently at Babyland. If you see one that you like, you email Nurse Denise. And if anybody needs that email, just feel free to comment below and I can give you that email. If you order from Nurse Denise at Babyland because you found a baby you love on the Cabbage Patch Kids fan page through Facebook, you'll get your baby sent to you in the box in a Cabbage Patch Kids bag, like this one. Okay, so just like this. And now I had one from each, and so I had already purchased the fall girl, and then that was over the weekend, last weekend, and then on Monday I emailed Nurse Denise about this baby I saw on the fan page. And so I asked her, can you ship them together? Did I catch it in time? And she said yes, because my fall girl had to go through bath camp, as they call it, which is when you request certain specifications on the doll, like I wanted freckles, extra blushing, can you do anything with smoothing her chin a little bit? Which to me, that, you know, wasn't a huge deal. If they can, sometimes if the chin looks a little wrinkly, I might ask them to try, but I mean, I thought she was beautiful as she was, but I did request that too, and the earrings. So those are all things they do in what they call bath camp, where they do certain specifications for the customer or adopter, I guess you would call it, the new parent. So I knew I had a little time on Monday, so I asked Nurse Denise, did I catch it in time? Can you send this baby with my other one that I ordered from the .com? And she did, because they're great there at Babyland. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. This one's a little boy. And okay, I just have to say, I'm in shock that this boy was there at Babyland as long as he was, and I realized it by watching some other YouTube videos over the weekend. I'm gonna show him to you first, so you know, no more suspense. His name is Tristan Charles. That's what I named him. And I think he's so precious. This boy does appear to be a mocha boy. Oh my gosh, look at that hair. It is so soft and fuzzy. And I do have a couple other little Lully boys. This is called a Lully, a lullaby. We call it Lully for short. The collector world calls it Lullies. They're the little tiny ones and they're so cute. And so he's got his little bare feet and he's got this adorable outfit. So this guy was actually in the crib in Babyland in a mermaid outfit. And so I don't know if they, you know, I think when you adopt from Nurse Denise, you can, for some of the babies that look a little bit more gender neutral, you can specify which gender you want, and you can ask for an outfit change if you so desire. So I didn't want the mermaid outfit, and I wanted this for sure to be a boy. So I asked Nurse Denise if I could give it a boy name, and if I could name, not name him, but have him in a different outfit if she had one available that looked like, you know, just a typical little boy's outfit. I just didn't want a mermaid. So she had this one available, and I thought it was so cute. So she gave him a new outfit, and we gave him a name, and there we go. And we gave him a gender. I decided I wanted him to be a boy, because especially with the bald ones, like the newborns and the preemies, when you adopt them from Nurse Denise, you know, I remember her asking me, I think on my first preemie, I said, what gender is that one? I love it. And she said, what gender do you want it to be? So they can do that sometimes for you. That might not be possible on the .com, because I did order a CCE, one of the close-eyed CCE babies from the .com a couple years ago, and that one was marketed as a girl, and I wanted it to be a boy. So I was able to do the name change, but they said they couldn't change the gender because it was already on the .com or something. So there's a little more flexibility, I think, with that when you order from Nurse Denise directly from Babyland. So interesting. I thought that was interesting. But there he is. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I realized he was at Babyland for a little while because I was watching videos from the spring event that happened in 2024 back in, I think it was May. I've never been to Babyland in person, so I was not there, but a lot of the collectors like to go, and they hadn't had one, I don't believe, since 2019 because of the pandemic. And so they had the spring event, and I was watching some of the collectors' videos they had posted on YouTube, and I saw this baby. I was like, that's my baby! That's my baby that's coming to me that I just adopted with Nurse Denise. So I was so excited to see him in a couple of the videos this weekend when they panned through the room and showed the babies. And he was there in the crib in his little mermaid outfit. And then I was like, oh my gosh. And I just think he has the cutest face. Plus he has that little smile, and I'm a sucker when they have an adorable little smile like that. I just love when they look like it's a definite little smile, because a lot of them have more of the straight face, like this girl even. She's got a little bit more of a straight face, right? But some of them, they have that cute smile, and I just love it. All right, I'm just blabbering on. I'm so excited, so I talk a mile a minute when I get so excited, but I'm looking at my papers here. So there's some like receipts here in the box. You get your papers in these envelopes. And I have birds, so if you have not watched my channel before, you might be wondering, why am I in a bird sanctuary? Well, I'm not. I'm at my house in the upstairs section, and that's where the birds are, out in the loft area, so you can often hear them. All right, so here's this cutie's birth certificate, and it has her new name that I gave her, and it has her date of birth that I got to choose for her, which is only one day off from my birthday, because my birthday is November 10th, so I gave her the birthday 11/11, and it has my name on it. That's the birth certificate. And then there's also adoption papers. Now the adoption papers have a lot of the same info, but it also has my whole address. It has the registration number at the bottom, so I'll just kind of cover up all the specifics, but just to give you an idea, that's the top of the adoption papers right behind there. So that's what the papers look like if you haven't seen them before. So that is for the fall girl. And so her registration number starts with, let's see, FLPK, which means Fall Little People Kid. So they each have their letters that they use for different types of kids. So FLPK means Fall Little People Kid. Now, I lost the other envelope. Oh, here it is. So here's the other envelope of papers for the lullaby. And his registration number starts with LB. LB, and it's LB23. So that would indicate to me he actually was made in 2023, I believe. Because let's look again. I think I said 24 for the other one, right? Let's just check. Yes, so FLPK 24. So that tells me my fall girl was made in 2024. And this little guy, he's been around since 2023, and I can't believe it because he's just the cutest little thing. But he was waiting for me, I guess. I just can't believe he didn't get adopted sooner. He's just so cute. All right, so yeah, so LB for Lullaby is what you see at the start of the registration code for registration number for the Lullabies, for the Lullies. And then let me see if I can show you. These babies also have tags on their bodies, the newer soft sculptures, and they have their registration number on there as well. You can see that. So it tells you the year and what kind of baby it is and their number. So they all have that. The newer ones all have that. Back in the day, they had tags, but they didn't have that number written on that like that. So these are very helpful for determining when this baby came from, if it was from a special edition line like the fall line, like my fall girl there. So, oh my gosh, you have to look at his face again. Oh my gosh, how did he not get adopted sooner? I love him so much. And her too. Oh my gosh. I just think she's so stunning. She was meant for me, and I love the hair. I just love to touch it. It's so thick. So thick. She's so beautiful. Those eyes I've never seen. I haven't bought any, adopted any, as you would say, this year. So I have a doll with special eyes, or two maybe, but not this color. And I just thought it was so beautiful. Just so pretty. Different. When you have so many, you're looking for something unique, something different, something you don't already have, because it's hard to justify bringing another one in if they look very similar, even though we do sometimes get certain tastes, opinions, styles that we like, and we gravitate towards that. But I try to change it up a little. But you can't help liking what you like. Like, I love mocha skin tone with light eyes, and I have a lot of those babies. And I love the smiles, the ones with a little cute smile like that. I just think they're so precious. So I don't think I had anything done to this boy in bath camp either, because I just thought he was perfect the way he was. I just loved him. All I wanted was to make sure we could make him wear a cute little boy's outfit, and that's it. That's all I cared about. I just didn't want the mermaid outfit. It was like, it had a mermaid tail and everything, and it was adorable, but I just wanted a little, regular little boy's outfit, so I was so happy that Nurse Denise was able to help me with that. Okay, I'm going to just grab my other espresso girl that I was telling you about, and she, I think, is actually Easter, but I use her a lot in my fall displays in the house because she's wearing an orange outfit and she has orange hair, and I just think all of her colors are just fall tones. They look beautiful, but she works for spring as well because she's such a pop of color. So I'm going to show her to you as well. Why not throw her in there? Okay, guys. This girl, look at this diva. Okay, look at the hair on this girl. Now, she also has loop hair, but she has longer loop hair, a lot more loop hair, right? Look at the hair. So this girl is Ariella Louise, and I actually adopted her from another collector. And I'm gonna look at her side tag. She's the darker skin tone as well. So let's just actually put them together. If I can, they're kind of big. They're big babies. Okay, so, all right. Can you see them? Can you see me? All right, look how cute they are. Oh my gosh. So you can see they both have the darker skin tone, different colored eyes. This girl, this one that I believe is an Easter girl, she has a little bit more of a smile, I would say. But let's look at her tag. If I had named her myself, I think I would have named her Georgia Peach, because that's what she reminds me of, and she came out of Georgia. All right, yes, ELPK 22. So she was an Easter Little People kid from 2022. And she is also beautiful, in my opinion. So these are my only 2 espresso full-size kids. And I do have that little Lully boy, which I'll probably try to include in the video at some point so you can see him as well. But I have more packages to open, so let's see what else I have here. I'm just going to kind of move things along. I'm going to try to come back in a little closer to the camera. I'm just kind of copping a squat here on the floor today in the doll room. And let's see, what is this? Huh. I honestly don't know what this is. But let's open it. If it's not something doll related, I'll just move it to the side. Let's see. This is a surprise package. Has a thank you sticker, so did I order another doll I'm not thinking of right now? I have been doing a lot of doll shopping lately. What did I order? Who did I order? What did I order? When you have shopping amnesia, that's probably not a good sign, right? When you are like, what? Oh my gosh. Oh yes, I forgot about this one. Well, this is perfect. This is perfect. Fits right in with the video. She's another softie. She's a vintage softie. And she's one that I have been looking for a long time, and I just never kind of went ahead and did it. But she is from the Polynesian line or edition, maybe you would call it. She's vintage. I don't know what year she's from, but look at her. She is so cute. And there's a boy that goes with her too. I didn't get the boy though. I only got the girl. Look at the hair. Oh my goodness. And she's wearing like this cute bikini outfit, and she's got like different feet. These have different feet with like the toes separate. I think she's supposed to probably be wearing like those sandals with the thong thing at the toe. I don't know where it goes between the toes. So maybe that's why, but I just think the face, look at, she's smiling too, right? She's got those Asian eyes. And this one I did get, she was an eBay find I got for a great deal on eBay. Like, I want to say before tax and shipping, she might have been $35. Like, it was $35 or $40. So I thought she was a great deal, and just another different one that I don't have anything like her in my collection. And I think she's so pretty, so beautiful. And I do want to eventually get the boy if I find a good deal. But I was kind of, wanting her for a long time, but the right deal never came up. So now it did. So I'm gonna have to fix her up a little. She's got some loose hairs sticking out here and there, and I usually put them through the wash. She smells pretty clean though, so I don't know. I might not wash her, we'll see. I probably will. I like to put them in a pillowcase and wash them on the gentle cycle with a little fabric softener in there, and then they come out smelling so wonderful. And then I just feel better to cuddle them and snuggle them and hug them. But oh, she's so cute, and I love these feet. I mean, I love I love the different feet that the Polynesian ones have. So I think there was just the two, this one and the boy. They're like a set, but I only got the girl. So eventually, hopefully I can get the boy. Let me see if she's got a tag. She has a tag. She has this tag, which I've shown in my videos where I show the different vintage soft sculpture tags before. She's got the one that is the newer, which would probably be like maybe late 80s, I want to say. I'm not sure, but I know it's not one of the early 80s. Oh, and this is a different signature. I've never seen anything like this. So this is like a stitched signature in her bottom. It is stitched. You can feel it's raised, it's rough when you touch it. So Very cool. So this was like perfect timing. All these packages were waiting on my front porch when I got back before. So yay, she's so cute. And I don't know if she actually had a name or not, but if she doesn't, I will give her a name, and I am so excited to have her as well. Okay, so my next package, I'm pretty sure this is my Maplelea package. Oh gosh. Okay, so again, Maplelea is, so I want to word this correctly. Maplelea is a doll line in Canada for 18-inch dolls. It's comparable to American Girl in America, in the US. But they're their own thing. And their dolls, you know, like American Girl has this historical line. American Girl has Girl of the Year. They have the Truly Me's, which you can give your own name and story to. But the Canadian girls, which they're really called Maplelea, but people will often refer to them as Canadian girls, they are very, I guess you'd say very Canadian. The whole premise of their dolls is each one of their 7 character dolls are from a different region of Canada, and their journal that they come with tells the story of that region of Canada. So there's one from the Quebec region. I don't know a lot about Canada. So there's one from Toronto, and so forth. There's a native one from one of the native areas, one of the native tribes in Canada. So I've really been getting into collecting them. I have 6 of the 7 character dolls from different regions of Canada now for Maplelea, and I am trying to get the native one still. She's been out of stock. Her name is Sila. She's been out of stock for a while on the Maplelea website, so I'm waiting for her to hopefully come back in stock soon. They have said the end of August, which it's now the end of August, so I've been checking every day on the Maplelea site. That's spelled Maple, L-E-A. A lot of people say Maplelea, but it is Maplelea. I heard it from the mouth of the president and founder of the company in a video that she was in on YouTube as well. So it is Maplelea. They are excellent quality. A lot of people don't like the look of the Maplelea doll, from what I heard, that are American Girl collectors, because they look different. Their hands, their arms are hanging differently, but they're meant to be able to link their arms together. They have a little bit of a smile, which some people have said is creepy. And I will say, when I first saw them, I was taken back by their appearance at first too. But then I realized it's just because they're different. They're not what I'm used to. You know, after I sat with them for a bit and I got my first one and I saw in person the quality of the dolls, I began to really love them. And now when I look at them, I'm like, there's nothing creepy about them. To me, they just are adorable. They're smiling. And in the cabbies, I was just saying how much I love a smiling doll. So the Maplelea dolls smile. So I'm going to show you my Maplelea doll collection as well. I mean, you can see how cute they are, in my opinion. But this package here is, I think I just got clothes in this one. Now I'm just gonna say again, the quality of the Maplelea dolls, I don't have a Maplelea doll in here because they are displaying downstairs and some of them are in my bedroom, but here is a Maplelea doll box and it has some of the clothes in there that I've just thrown in there and shoes. The quality of the box alone was the first thing that shocked me when I got my first doll, probably a couple months ago. Look at hear the sound of that. This is solid magnetic closure on the box, okay? It is quality. The doll would be in here underneath this. The journal was inside here. I just threw clothes in here now. But look at some of the clothes. This is like a sweater for one of the dolls. This goes for the Leonie doll. They have a lot of uniquely Canadian looking outfits, and let's see. Oh, I thought I might have the moose slippers to show you. They're so cute. These little boots, I mean, very good quality. I'm really impressed with the quality for Maplelea. So if you haven't checked them out, if you're into 18-inch dolls at all, check it out, maplelea.com. Very impressive quality, and they're cheaper than American Girl. They're cheaper than getting a soft sculpture from Babyland, because if you're in the States, they're cheaper because they're the same price as the American Girl dolls, or very close, but with the exchange rate, if you're in the US, you're going to get a better deal on them. So that's pretty awesome. This is going to be a long video, guys, and I apologize, but it's been a while, so I'm overdue. I feel like it's going to take forever to upload. That's all I'm thinking right now, but it's fine. So here, actually, I ordered a couple of journals because some of the dolls that I got for Maplelea, I got brand new from the website. Some of them, because I'm budget conscious, I did find on eBay, and I put a little elbow grease and fixed them up a little bit. So I didn't have the journals for all of them, and I still don't. I'm working on getting that. But this is basically what the journal looks like. It's got this little closure on the side, elastic closure. It says Maplelea, can you see that? Okay, and then inside it tells the story of the doll. This is the doll Taryn. This is her journal. And the cool thing too is I think all of them, yeah, they all are in both English or French, because as you know, in the Quebec region of Canada, they speak French. So my sister actually lives up there. She married a Canadian man, a wonderful guy. Shout out to my sister Dina and her husband Dan up in Quebec. And so he's bilingual. He speaks French and English, and my sister is always challenged by that because she does not speak French, and it's actually up there, it's kind of hard to actually find a job if you don't speak French, if you're not bilingual with those two languages. So but she loves it up there. It's beautiful. And so it's really cute. The journals are really adorable and tell all about the doll and their region of Canada. So the whole premise behind it is just great. I love it. And the founder of the company was talking about, in the video that I watched, you could probably find it on YouTube as well, she was talking about that she wanted to have a doll line that was uniquely Canadian for Canadian girls, but also she saw a lot of the doll lines were targeting towards making the girls look older, or like Barbie, for example, or just too grown up, and when a lot of times kids want a doll that looks like them, at their age. So it's targeted towards kids in that age range, probably like 7 to 11 or 12 or something like that, and having a doll that looks like them, and it's just a kid, So I'm not going to open all of this, but because it's just a lot of boxes of their doll clothes, but this is what their boxes look like for their clothing. They come in these nice boxes, and I really, really love the quality. And you can use them for American Girl too if you collect American Girl. So it's another source of some different clothes, and a lot of people have said that they loved that the Maplelea clothes are really good quality, but also they have more outfits that are gender neutral, like this one here, for example. You could use this on a boy or a girl doll, whereas a lot of the American Girl outfits are very gender specific and cannot often be used as interchangeably. But Maplelea has a lot of gender neutral clothes, which a lot of collectors really appreciate and enjoy because it gives you more flexibility with dressing your dolls. Let's see if I have, what else do I have? Maybe show you one more thing. Okay, these are some, I think they're supposed to be galoshes. Do people even say that word anymore? Boots, rain boots, they're clear, so they're filled with stuffing. But some of the dolls, one of the dolls, Charles C., is from, I think, the western region of Canada and Ireland, where I guess there's these cool, rainbow and, really wild socks people wear, and so for that doll, if I put these boots on her, you'd totally be able to see her crazy socks that she's wearing. So yeah, I just have a whole box filled with, I'll show you the box, just filled with a bunch of Maplelea clothes. So excited to get that. So I'm going to also make sure that if I haven't already, I insert the Maplelea dolls for you guys to see, because I think they're really a beautiful doll line as well, and another alternative when you're looking for something different, and they're affordable too. So awesome to check out. And even if you don't want the dolls, the clothing is another great option. I can get that box back together, but alright guys, this has been a long video. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sticking with me and watching these videos, even though sometimes they can be few and far between, but I still am collecting. I still have my beautiful doll room that I am so grateful to, at this point of my life as an adult, have this. When I was a kid, it was always a dream for me that someday I would be able to have my own house and have a doll room. And I never thought it would be a reality, I guess. And then when I became a mom, and this at one point was my daughter's nursery when she was first born, and then she got older, she's 13 now, and she moved in the bigger room next door, and I have a doll room now, and it's awesome. And not only do I have the doll room, I have a ton more dolls that I love and I can look at in my bedroom when I'm in there, and I have a whole beautiful display in my living room that I can look at when I work from home downstairs. And I feel blessed to be able to continue on with this hobby and to have this channel and have you guys watch and join me and subscribe and to like my videos. Just thank you so much. So I'm gonna show you one more time these beautiful babies. Okay, we've got Bailey Vienna, so beautiful, with those stunning eyes. Bailey Vienna. She's so cute. My new fall girl for 2024. We've got this cutie patootie, Tristan Charles, my little adorable Lully that was been waiting there in Babyland for me. He was there when all the collectors were there on the spring event, and nobody took you home, baby, but I got you now. So I am so excited to see him. And if you watch any of those, if you look it up on YouTube, guys, I'm going to give a shout out to any of the videos you find from collectors that were posted from the Babyland 2024 spring event. Watch closely and you're going to see this little guy in that Little Mermaid outfit in the crib that I was talking about. So such a cutie. Oh my gosh, I want to just eat him up. He's so cute. And then this baby that I didn't even realize came today, my Polynesian girl. So cool, so different. And she's one of the vintage soft sculptures, so. And the Maplelea stuff and everything. And I love it, and thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. Bye, guys.